Roblox is the worst video game I've played in my life.
It's actually a platform.
Shut up. But something worse than Roblox is Anime Games' goddamn cash grab slop made to capitalize on popular anime by vultures. By popular I mean normie battle shonen slop. But to be fair, what else are you gonna make an anime game about? Are you gonna make a 7th time loop roguelike? Wait, maybe that will work. What happens when you fuse these unholy things together? You get hot garbage made to extract as much money as possible, and today I ventured into this world and god is it dire. Hell, it's dire enough that I feel you subscribing to my channel, leaving a like in this video and letting me know what your favorite anime game is in the comments would be fair enough compensation for my troubles, but that's just me. You can generally divide Roblox games into two: World of Warcraft clone, but ass, and World of Warcraft clone, but ass and Turbo Predatory. Well, I guess there's a third category. You can call it the empty pay-to-win sandboxes where you pay real money to ruin a kid's day, but whatever. What matters is that all these games are just so boring and unfun that it genuinely baffles me that they're so popular. Like, look at this one, Rome Rampage, advertised with Dio and Sung Jin-woo duking it out with 312k likes to 67k dislikes. Much more reviews than Marvel Rivals. And this game, Blox Fruits, has more players than Dota, a game I'm pretty sure is less engaging than what they have birds do to check their cognitive abilities. It would be the second most popular game on Steam. And no, Blox Fruits doesn't have the gameplay to justify its popularity. I can get why people like games like Call of Duty. It's a slop game, but the gunplay in Call of Duty is great and addictive, plus the different game modes are such a joy to play, especially with friends. But this game, the best way I can describe how this game plays is a Sisyphean punishment. Just talk to dudes who give you the exact same task and repeat it ad nauseum. It's like the early stages of an MMO where you go and kill rabbits and fish people and stuff, but without dungeons or anything else to break up the monotony of the grind. Even when you have a Blox Fruit, the selling point of this game, which are super hard to get unless you pay money by the way, and they're about as expensive as a new video game, it's still boring. I think probably sticking your hand on the stove would be a much more stimulating and entertaining experience. The rest of the batch is no better, and to prove that I'll pick a random game. Anime Evolution, it's in beta so I'll be nice.
12 seconds later.
It has a daily login mechanic, advertising 2 cool rare items to entice you to log in. It flipping has the same gameplay loop, but it's like Cookie Clicker but based on solo leveling. You genuinely cannot get any worse than that. Plus it has gacha elements as well as miscellaneous microtransactions. If I wanted to play a gacha game that drains me out of all my money and sanity, I just play Fate Grand Order. At least that one is an actual video game. And yeah, these two games perfectly encapsulate the entire anime Roblox experience. No, they encapsulate the entire Roblox experience. Predatory and unfun. Generally makes me wonder who the flip even plays these games. They're not fun in any sense of the word. I'd honestly rather bash my head against the wall, like honestly. Still don't believe me? You think there may be a good anime Roblox game? I'll click on a third game, don't tempt me. Anime Clash Cards made by RNG Labs. Pretty on the nose there, kinda like how DC named the Green Lantern's antagonist Sinestro. This one is a little different. It's a card game, but how strange. I feel I've played this game before. Oh right, it has the same damn gameplay as the other two quote-unquote games. Well, saying this experience, as Roblox calls them, has gameplays being kind. It's an idle clicker where you passively pull 4 cards to kill anime characters. I have to give props to RNG Labs. They managed to make the very first card game with no strategy involved, unless you count the manipulation tactics any kid stupid enough to get addicted to this game employs to get their parents to buy them the battle pass and all the microtransactions, which give no actual rewards because this game is just not interesting at all. Plus I'm pretty sure it uses AI art for the cards, which is only slightly worse than stealing fan art, you know? All these games are basically the same thing with the same flaws and the same everything with a different coat of paint put into them. They're unironically like crypto mining programs, but instead of using PCs to farm the crypto, they instead use kids to farm their parents' money, you know? I hope I managed to make my point that Roblox games, and specifically Roblox Anime Games, suck clear. They're predatory gambling slop made by horrible people who probably don't even watch anime to siphon money out of innocent children. That's what makes them horrible, by the way. They also have the audacity to not even be entertaining or stimulating to play. Frankly, I think these games have a similar psychological effect on a kid that locking them on a closet for days on end with a rabid dog has. But I just don't get it. Why would a kid unironically play these games, especially in an era with so many fantastic free-to-play games that can run on basically every device that Roblox can, and one where you can emulate some of the greatest video games of all time as easily as just downloading them off some website. Like, kids could be playing Metal Gear Solid, but they're stuck playing. That pisses me off so bad. For any parent out there that's watching this and catches their kid playing Roblox, disinherit them and send them to an orphanage. Okay, no, but for real, just slightly nod them into the direction of better video games. Don't force them to play them if they don't want to, as that will make them hate the games and rebel by playing more Roblox, but you know, subtly brainwash them by telling them to watch you play your favorite video games. Occasionally ask them to play with you. I don't know if something like this would work, cause I don't have kids and all the kids I know are glued to Roblox like it's fentanyl. If you want a more serious reason to not let your kids play Roblox though, it's because it's currently in a lawsuit right now because of how unsafe it is for children. Also, the Roblox CEO went to Trump's inauguration, so maybe they're gonna start having the PragerU of
the value of liberty
advertising the home screen. Alright, so Roblox sucks and I really hate that it's popular. Thanks for watching. Take care. Watch Mickey 17 or something. See ya.